Yeah, yeah. I had 200 for lunch. Last night I fucked on a cunt. 24 shows in a month. Looked at that time, it was crunch. Ice, diamonds is crush. Louis V, but my t-shirt is tucked.
Alright, bet. So, first and foremost, for those who don't know who you are
Damn, it's a big question. What's up, guys? I go by the name of Ireti Zaccheaus. I'm the founder, CEO of Street Souk. We're in Atlanta right now. I love it here.
So, take us back. What was your environment like growing up? And how'd that shape how you feel about streetwear and life in general?
Growing up, I was around a lot of creative people. My brother TZ used to be an artist. I mean, I guess he's still an artist. You're an artist forever, right? So I grew up, listening to a lot of rap music, Afro beats. I grew up knowing a lot about fashion, watching music videos, going on summer holidays and having to buy drip for my brother. So that kind of shaped the way I saw clothes, and I listened to music, and I just consumed culture, I guess. So I would say I'm a real student of the game. I literally remember the first ever time I saw Bathing Ape or knowing who Kanye West was, and so yeah, definitely. And there was a lot of love, in my family growing up. So I grew up around a lot of love, a lot of joy. So I knew that that's one thing I definitely wanted to give back, and whatever it is I ended up doing, I just wanted to be able to give back and just spread love and spread joy.
And yeah, I feel that energy, feel the love, feel the joy for sure. And I feel that through Street Souk too. It's always a good feeling, good energy.
Yeah.
And so when did you really feel or realize Street Souk had real impact?
I think it was 2020, the year I did the collaboration with Virgil. God rest his soul. I feel you idolize someone, you look at them they're the next best thing after Jesus, and they tell you what you're doing is so sick and you should keep going and you're gonna change the landscape of African streetwear. That kind of statements, that kind of vibe you're getting from someone who you rated so much, and that really made me believe in okay, this thing I'm doing, I really need to do it. If Virgil can see something in what I'm doing, then I'll be crazy to not see something in what I'm doing, right? So I think that was that moment for me where I was okay, it's time, no fear, just go. It might not always be great, but we're gonna get to where we wanna go.
And since then, Street Souk has grown and done a lot of great things. Have you ever felt stagnant with Street Souk's growth? And how did you push past that?
I feel last year I kind of felt like that because I wasn't able to I had some issues with my visa in London. I couldn't travel. I was trying to get a UK residency and stuff. So 8 months I couldn't travel. And a lot of the work I do with Street Souk is being on tour, being here, just traveling to get inspiration, traveling to network, to meet people. A lot of my job is meeting people, networking, collaborating, all that kind of stuff. So 8 months not being able to do that, I thought I was gonna go, I thought I was running mad, right? And I just had to really sit down with myself on my thoughts and pivot and realize this is what I want for myself, this is what I want for Street Souk. I just had to fully re-strategize and understand that even if, because you're not moving doesn't mean you have to be stagnant, right? Every movement is motion, motion is motion. It's just, you just have to keep going. If you stop, that's the only way you stop moving, right? So. Came all the way from London to the A. So what these niggas at, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Hey. All that shit, Dada.
Hey, what? Pull up.
I'm coming.
This is the game point, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Check it.
Oh my God.
Stop playing with me.
I said that.
Stop playing with me.
I said that shit about to end right now.
14-1.
See that, sir? You get that?
No way.
So what was the play? after that?
The play was just remember why you started doing it, right? And I remember that the reason why I started doing Street Souk was not for like people to say, oh, what you're doing is so good or whatever. It's because I really believe in African streetwear. I really believe in Nigeria. I believe in there's so many young talented kids out there that deserve to be seen. And God has blessed me with this incredible platform where I'm the one that's gonna, or I have the platform that's gonna allow these people become who they want to become, do what they want to do, like see that you don't have to be an artist or this to be like whatever you want. You can own a streetwear brand and you can be a superstar.
That's real. I definitely feel like a street superstar. So
As you should.
through you actually. So appreciate you. But in the scene right now, what excites you the most, and what frustrates you the most?
What excites me the most? There's so much fly shit right now. Like last year, Street Souk, I was just walking around and I was just like, damn. Like, I remember when I started this and like 80% of the brands were just like some clip art or something terribly printed on a t-shirt. And now we have people with like full collections. The scene is kind of getting to a point where it's like, okay, there's the punk streetwear brands, there's the emo streetwear brands, there's the traditional streetwear brands, there's the skate brands. Like, it's really, really evolving. The scene is evolving. People are taking it more seriously, internally and externally as well. Like, the artists are being so, what's the word? They're really just fucking with the shit. Like, kids are, like, today you're chilling, tomorrow Davido is when you'll talk. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's things that 5-10 years ago wasn't really happening. Like, Nigerian artists going out of their way to wear Nigerian brands. Like, we curated some of the fits for David's 5 tour, and he literally said, I want only like African and Nigerian streetwear. Like, I want you to find me these designers, like let them make me bespoke pieces. It's like, we're living in a time now that one of the biggest artists in the world is recognizing that, yo, people from back home where I'm from, they're going crazy, so let me put them on. So that it's really special. What frustrates me about the scene as well is just everyone's just figuring everything out, right? So there's a lot of like little things that, just being in the game long enough, like being blessed enough to being traveled and experienced, like there are things I would see and know, okay, this isn't right, it shouldn't be like this, but a lot of people just aren't necessarily there yet, right? It's like even little things like knowing that you're selling a pair of pants, you should put a size in them, right? Like, okay, if you're selling something that is supposed to be the same, every stitch needs to be the same on every product. It can't be, oh, this one's like this and this one's like that. There are some items where you're like, each item differs from the next. That's cool, but it can't be like that if everything is supposed to be the same. So quality control, I think that's probably the most frustrating thing. Brand will tell you, yeah, we send you 10 smalls and it ends up being like 3 smalls, 4 mediums. Oh, I thought it's like, there's a lot of, little things like that definitely is frustrating. And obviously logistics, like shipping items, like trying to ship an item from Lagos to Atlanta, that's a $50 situation. It's like if you're buying a t-shirt for $25, why are you gonna pay $50 to ship? It's crazy. So those are little frustrations, but hopefully we'll get to a point where everything is PG.
So let's rewind a bit. You mentioned your brother. Tell me a little bit about who that is.
My brother, that's TZ. He's the president of Native Records. He manages Odumodu as well. He signed Odumodu. He's also an artist, DRB Lasgidi. Probably the first ever, one of the first, I guess, the pioneers of Alter. They created the world Alter. They created the alternative scene as we know and we see it today. So shout out to TZ, that's my best friend, my brother, my business partner. We do everything together, it's crazy. I haven't gone a day in maybe like the last 3 years without speaking to him. We literally were on the phone right before I left here. We were on the phone for like hours every single day. It's my guy for real.
Nah, shout out Big Bro for real.
Shout out Big Bro for real, man. He put me on. Without TZ, there'll be no Street Souk, bro. Oh God.
What do you want people to feel when they experience Street Souk?
for the kids back home, I want them to see something and believe they can do anything. Like, we created something that doesn't exist where we're from. So I want you to have that same feeling of, if IZ can do this, I can do this. If this brand can do this, I can do this. If everything is possible, just realizing like there's no limits to this. Like, we live in a country where it always seems like whatever you want to do, you can't do it. There's something that will make you feel like you can't do it. Either there's no lights, or you don't have water. Like, there's so many different things people are going through. But it's like, I just want Street Souk to be that escape for you to realize, like, whatever it is you want to do, it doesn't have to be fashion, whether it's music, whether it's fashion, whether it's you're a doctor, you're an engineer, it's possible. Your dreams are valid, literally. Like, whatever it is you want to do, you can do it.
We ain't even doing belt to ass. We the damn buckle, bruh. That's round one. You get me? Where's the other? That's round one. Look, once I figure out her serve, bro. So, yes.
Great city. Yeah. Leaks. All that shit. Sticks. All that shit. Hoes. Set a nigga up. All that shit. Yeah. All that shit. In the club. Beat a nigga ass. Take a nigga chain. All that shit. Come out your paint. All that shit. I'm from the 5.
I'm a pickable legend, bro.
What's your controversial take on fashion or streetwear in general?
I feel like some of the brands that are like, the hottest in the world and the biggest and stuff, maybe it's just me, but I don't get the designs. I don't get, like, I'm like, why are these brands, like, why do people love this so much? But I also realize, like, it's an experience, it's a vibe. It's more, people are not just buying clothes anymore. You're buying into the whole experience. So I guess, yeah, but my most controversial take, damn. Stop trying to be like other brands that exist. Like, there's only gonna be one Supreme, one Cortez. Just find your own niche, do something different.
And so even with that, like, what's something you're doing or creating outside of streetwear, outside of Street Souk, that people wouldn't expect?
The crazy thing is I actually do so many things. I have a football academy now in Nigeria, female footballers. I also, kind of like a lot of things I do I'm actually not allowed to talk about as of right now, but I'm working on a lot of dope stuff. I feel like when they've launched, I'll be able to like properly speak about them, but I have a lot of very, very sick projects I'm working on. Everything always kind of, it's all different, but it's the same, and it will always come together and make sense.
Okay. And so, again, community. I think you have a big community, but who in your circle pushes you the hardest and how? I know you spoke about your brother, but like anyone else you want to speak to?
I'll definitely say Grace as well. It's kind of just like whenever you think, oh yeah, you've done something, it's cool, it's fire, it's like, yeah, but you can still go harder. Or like, oh, you've done this cute, like, this is the next level now. I think Sloan as well. It's like he's always just told me that, yeah, like when something good happens, like, yeah, it's cool, enjoy it, but like, what's next? That's how your mindset should always be. Don't ever rest on, oh, you've done this, you think you can kick your feet up and you've blown now. Nah, don't get complacent, man. There are how many people? There are 8 billion people in this world, bro. If you don't stay on your grind, someone else is gonna come and knock you off your grind. So you just have to stay on it, stay active.
Type shit. So, what's the best piece of advice you once ignored, but later realized was right?
Just be yourself. Just be authentic, be yourself unapologetically. I think my mom always used to tell me that from when I was young, like just be yourself. When you're young, you're just like, okay, be yourself. You don't really get it, but the older you get, the more you travel, the more you experience things. It's like, there's only one me. Like, no matter who else wants to be like me, dress like me, do this, you're never gonna be me. And that's just and that's for every individual person. So be yourself. Like, there's 8 billion people, there's only one you. Be yourself, literally.
All right, and just to close this out, What's a question you wish I had asked you that I should ask the next person?
Damn. Have you eaten?
Shit. Have you eaten?
Nope.
Nah, real though. Appreciate you for coming out and let's see you
out.
through your day.
Appreciate you. ATL, y'all gonna see me for real. Shout out, who are you? Remember who you are. Don't be nobody else but yourself.